is our national government and made I think, a very brave decision to set up a federal family law inquiry, which includes terms of reference that incorporate issues such as false allegations of violence and also the failure of the court to enforce their contact orders.
Yeah.
Particularly fathers having contact with their children. And what they also did was included as deputy chair of this inquiry the appointment of a very controversial figure, Pauline Hanson, a politician who's been out for years and years speaking out about the family court having a bias against men. And on the day this inquiry was announced, she was out in the press saying this is a major problem, false allegations, women lying about allegations of violence or allegations of sexual abuse of children for advantage in their family court matters. And of course the reaction to that was the feminists piled on her, most of our mainstream media tore her apart, and they dragged out eminent person after eminent person saying women never lie.
No,
now,
really?
Yeah, well, you tell me, what do you reckon?
Well, I think that the problem that Senator Hanson identified, and she's not the first one to say so, but at least she's got a big profile and she can say that, is that the false allegations against men in court is like the silent epidemic.
Yeah.
That's what I would describe it. It's a silent epidemic. It's been happening for a long time. It is extremely easy to do. It is risk-free. It's almost cost-free. Yeah. Just the mere allegation in an affidavit by a woman or the mere filing of a notice of risk will immediately have the effect of alienating the child from the father. Immediately.
Yeah.
Because
you could have the father removed from the home.
Yes, just like that.
Yeah. No evidence.
It happened to me last week with a client.
Yeah.
A guy who'd never been charged with anything, but all of a sudden one allegation by a previous family member, and she's been kicked out of the home and lost contact with the child. We're still trying to find out where the child is, actually. We don't even know where it is 2 weeks later. So this is a silent epidemic, and it's absolutely pertinent that the government, they must realize that a lot of people are suffering, because not just men, we're talking about grandparents, we're talking about friends of these people, we're talking about the whole society.
I mean, I've been having people write to me about this, as you say, not just men, sisters whose brother hasn't seen his children for 5 years.
Exactly.